Make bedtimes the best times with Bookosmia's Good Night Stories. For kids, by kids.
Mayuri Sriram, a 10-year-old from Bangalore, writes an adventurous story about two girls who love the deep blue ocean. Twin sisters Rani and Raveena are from Bangalore and are the daughters of Mahalingam and Sridevi, both doctors. Their lives have always been filled with adventure and curiosity, mainly because of their deep love for the ocean. Since they were little, birthdays weren't cake and balloons, but trips to snorkeling parks. These unique celebrations sparked a lifelong fascination with marine life. The girls dove into new techniques every summer, turning their swimming pool into a thrilling, imaginary deep sea. Their passion grew during visits to aquariums and Nagpattinam, their parents' coastal hometown. There, they eagerly listened to tales from old fishermen, stories of storms, shipwrecks, and sea creatures, deepening their love and respect for the mysterious world beneath the waves. Unsurprisingly, during their first sea dive, they performed like naturals, impressing everyone around them. Their journey continued into an advanced snorkeling class, where they trained under the legendary Master Gunfire and befriended aspiring divers from across the globe. The days were intense and exhausting, leaving them nostalgic for the simpler times of leisurely sea creature studies and carefree chats with friends. Then came the final exam, a real test of everything they had learned. They traveled to Odisha, where the top young divers had gathered. On the day of the test, an eerie feeling lingered. The sky looked a little off, the waves restless. Rani and Raveena noticed unusual ocean activity, but officials reassured them it was all normal, just another day at sea. But it wasn't. As they entered the water, they were hit by powerful, tsunami-like waves. The currents were rough, unforgiving. Then, without warning, shadows moved in fast. Sharks. Panic spread. Their fellow competitor, Patman, froze in fear and began to feel sick. The tension was thick. In that life-or-death moment, Rani and Raveena acted. With incredible calm and precision, they tossed shiny objects to distract the sharks, buying just enough time to pull Patman to safety and bring him back to shore. Their bravery and quick thinking in saving a life under such extreme conditions, a situation that could have easily turned tragic, earned them full marks and national recognition. They were awarded the Bharat Ratna, India's highest civilian honor. Their parents, their teachers, and all of Nagpattinam swelled with pride. But their adventure didn't end there. An unexpected twist awaited as they returned from Delhi, glowing with joy. At the airport, a man brushed past them hurriedly. In the chaos, the Bharat Ratna went missing. The air turned tense. Luckily, their sharp-eyed friend Valen noticed something glinting in the man's bag. He was acting strange, nervous, in a rush. She followed him quietly, heart pounding, to a nearby donut cafe. When she was sure, she shouted, "Thief! Thief!" Within seconds, the police swooped in and retrieved the award. Another dramatic moment, another victory. Their return home was nothing short of a hero's welcome. The airport was buzzing with people, family, friends, and even folks from Nagpattinam. Grandparents cheered, sweets were handed out, and the sisters were all over the news. Cameras flashed, reporters asked questions, but for Rani and Raveena, it finally sunk in when they sat in their favorite room, quiet, peaceful, and full of memories. Cards and gifts began arriving from across the country. They looked at each other, smiling wide and eyes shining. "What an achievement," they whispered. "Thank you.